session. Happy to see you. And yeah, like always, like usual, let's start arriving in the room, closing the eyes for a moment. Just noticing the body, feeling into the body. Feeling whether there are any pains or aches, whatever you feel in the body, warm or cold. And feel the contact with the mat, the ground. And also take a snapshot of your mind. What is your mind doing? Is it sleepy? Is it very active, sending lots of thoughts? And lastly, check your breath. Is it shallow or deep? And let's start rubbing our hands, bringing some heat in the hands. And then putting the palms on the eyes. Feel the warmth going into the eyeballs. And then gently open your eyes, look into the palms of your hands. And bring them down. Good. Let's give ourselves a good stretch. So the ceiling, come long, and to the sides and down. And like doing a circle with the arms. Inhale up. And exhale down. And another one. And last one. Good. And let's stretch to the side. So inhale, arm up, and exhale, bend to the side. Stretch out the side. Inhale, stretch the ceiling, and exhale to the side. And the last one. Good. Let's start warming up the neck. Maybe first the shoulders a little bit. Neck is sitting on top, so let's make circles with the shoulders backwards. Long, slow circles, and then in the other direction. And then you can either stay seated like you are or come to sit on your heels. I like it to sit a bit higher for certain things. Keep your back straight and let's inhale and bring the head back. Stretch the throat. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Inhale up. And exhale down. And next time the chin is on the chest, start moving the head gently from one side to the other, like a pendulum. Feel into the neck. Feel any tension that's there. And gently move to release the tension. Stretch the neck in a direction where it needs to be stretched. And then you can go in a full circle. Inhaling when you come up and exhaling when the head comes down. Keep the back straight and the shoulders relaxed. And then change direction. And then come to a halt. Let's do an energizing breathing exercise. Let's do the Kapalabhati breathing. So it's actually a forceful exhale through the nose, and it's initiated by pulling the belly in. So each time the belly is pulled in, pushes against the lungs, the air comes out. And we do not bother about the inhale, it happens automatically. So I'll show it once. So basically, we inhale first, and then we just pump the air so it comes out through the nose. Let's do it together. So inhale first, relax your shoulders, exhale, and inhale again, and then start pumping. Down. Close your eyes for a moment, relax. Let the air come in automatically. Kapalabhati is a cleansing breath. It pushes out old air and oxygen that is stored in the lungs, in the end of the lungs. So it's actually good to release all that and to actually get in fresh oxygen. Let's go for another round. So get prepared, inhale, and then start pumping. And slow down. And exhale completely. And inhale again. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And again, observe for a second changes in your body. Is there more energy, more alertness, or whatever's there? Good, great. Then let's just warm up the hands. Bringing the arms to the side, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Opening and closing the hands, spreading the fingers. And then moving the hands in circles, warming up the wrists. And in the other direction. And shake out the arms and hands. The whole arms. Shake your whole body, upper body. Good. And let's come to a knee stand. Bring the hands underneath your shoulders and the knees underneath of your hips. And then on the next inhale, bring the right leg out and start moving the foot in circles, warming up the ankles. And change the direction. And exhale down. Inhale, left leg out. Moving the foot in circles. And change direction. And exhale down. Let's do a couple of cat and cow movements. So on the next inhale, bend your back, look upwards. And on the exhale, round your back as much as you can towards the ceiling. Inhale, bend. And exhale, round. Warm up the spine. One more. And then straighten the back in the middle. Let's move the hips from right to left. Let gravity make them fall down on the side. And then come back to the middle and stretch out your back. Come long. Let the fingers move forward. Go straighten even more. And then come back to the middle. Tuck the toes under, just push into the toes, lift the knees a little bit on the mat. Warming up the toes. And also for strength exercise, the belly and the shoulders. Continue breathing. Exhale down. And again, push into the knees, push into the toes, lift the knees. And then push into the downward facing dog. So bring the head between the arms, straighten the arms, relax the shoulders, straighten the back. The legs can be bent, and the back should be really straight. And start walking your heels to the mat, warming up the calves, and stretching the back of the thighs. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then start walking your feet slowly towards the hands. Bend your legs. Come close to the hands. And then on the exhale, straighten the legs a bit more, so that you feel a stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale, come down with your buttocks. Lengthen the spine, look up. And exhale, go again to the stretch, keeping your back straight, keeping your belly on the thighs. Inhale up. And exhale, bend. Straighten your back and feel the stretch in your legs. Inhale up. And exhale, nose down, buttocks up. This is the best way to go into a downward stretch, downward fall without compromising on the back. It's much more difficult not to round the back when we start in a standing position. And the last one, straighten your back, look up, feel the stretch, and then relax your knees and to roll up the back to come to a standing position. Rolling back the shoulders a couple of times, and then rolling the hips around, warming up the hips. And in the other direction. And we're ready for some sun salutations. So let's come to the beginning of the mat. Stand in the mountain position, bring the big toes together, touch each other, the heels slightly apart. Feel the mat underneath of your feet. Feel that you push also on the sides. The whole foot is on the ground. The legs are activated. The belly is in and up. The chest is up. Shoulders back and down, long neck. And inhale, bring your arms up, arch back. And exhale, bring your hands next to your feet. And bend your legs, bring your right leg back. Come up with your upper body, straighten your back towards the ceiling. And then arch back a little bit. Bring your hands back to the feet. Go to the plank position. The knees down, the chin and the chest, buttocks stay up, and then slide into the cobra. Inhale. Exhale, push yourself in the downward facing dog. And inhale, bring the right leg between the hands, the left knee goes on the mat. Come up again, straight on the back, arch back. Bring the hands next to the right foot, and the left foot comes back between the hands. Inhale, we come up. And arch back. Exhale, arms down. Good. Next round for the left leg. Inhale up. Arch back. Exhale down. Hands next to the feet. Left knee back. Straight on the back. Long neck. Arch back. Hands next to the right foot. Bring it back. Plank. Knees down, chin down, chest down, elbows close to the body. Inhale, slide into the cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg between the hands. Straight back, arch back. Hands back next to the foot, right foot between the hands. Inhale, come up, come long, and then arch back. And we're down, we continue to the next one. So exhale, hands down, right knee back, up and arch, hands back down, plank, knees, chin, chest, elbows close to the body. Inhale, cobra, elbows close, exhale, downward facing dog, right foot between the hands, come up, lengthen the spine, and then arch back. Left foot between the hands, and inhale up. Arch back, come back to the middle, exhale down. Left knee back, up, arch. Hands back, plank, knees, chin, chest. Slide into the cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot between the hands, straighten and arch. Right foot between the hands. Inhale up, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, arch back. Exhale down, we do a variation now. Right foot back, come up, arch back. And then bring the hands back, and here we stop and push into the right toe. So we straighten the right leg. And lengthen the spine, look forward. And from here, let's see whether we can go into another position, turn the right foot, and bring the right arm forward, extended forward angle. The knee is next or underneath of your armpit, so the whole body is one line. You turn slightly towards the side. Continue breathing. If this is too hard, just stay in the original position, looking forward. Okay, we bring the hands back and we bring the knee back. And then we inhale and open to the left side. Bring the left arm up, twist the upper body. Breathe deep into your belly and your chest. And look up or sidewards. And then we bring the hand down. Bring the left knee back. Plank position and knees, chin and chest down. And slide into the cobra. Downward facing dog. Right foot between the hands. Come up and arch back. And then we bring the hands in front of the chest. And bring the left elbow on the right knee. And open to the side. If you want it a bit more difficult, you can push into the left foot and straighten the leg. But in any case, push into it to twist your spine. That's the most important. Keep your spine long, straight, and twist it. Again, if it's better to keep the knee down, keep it down. Breathe deeply into your chest. Push your hands into each other, and the elbow into the knee. And then we bring the hands back on the mat. Bring the left foot next to the right. Roll up, become long. Straighten the back. Arch back. And exhale, come down with the hands again. This time bringing the left foot back. Long spine. Arch back. And then bring the hands next to the right foot. Push the left foot, the toes into the mat. And straighten the leg. Straighten the left leg. Straighten the back, look forward. And to feel the stretch in your hips. Go deeper into your hips. And again, if you want to challenge yourself and it feels good today, then go into the extended side angle. Keeping the right knee under your right armpit. Bringing the left foot a bit sideways and stretching the arm forward into a complete prolongation of the left leg. Continue breathing and relax your shoulders, relax your face. And then bring the hand back on the mat and the knee back on the mat. And on the next inhale, open to the right side, bring your right arm up, twist your spine and the upper body. You can also fall a bit deeper with your hips. Relax your shoulders and your face. Put a smile onto your face. And exhale, bring the hand down. Bring the right foot back, come to the plank position. Knees, chin, chest down. Slide into the cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And the left knee between the hands, down. Come up, straighten your back, become long. Arch back. And then bring your hands in front of your chest. Twist to the left side and bring the right elbow on the left knee, and push into the knee, push into the hands, twist the upper body a bit more. And again, if you feel stable here and have balance, or you challenge yourself, you can straighten the right leg, bring the hips down. Continue inhaling and exhaling deeply. And then bring first the knee down, and the hands on your right foot between the hands. Straighten your back and the legs as much as possible. And then inhale, come up, lengthen the body, arch back, exhale, arms down. Very good. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth to release the tension. And another one. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. And open your legs a little bit, shake out. Close your eyes and feel the changes in your body. Feel the effects of the movement of the sun salutations. Good. Let's open the legs a bit more. And then bring the right foot sidewards, so it's pointing to the right side. We go into the triangle. So on the next inhale, bring your right arm up, lengthen the spine, and then bring the right arm down on your right leg. Try to not collapse your hips, they stay forward and open. And the left arm goes into the air. So your body is in a triangle. Straighten your arms, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe. And if you can slide a bit further down on your right leg, do so. Otherwise, just stay in the position. Breathe. And inhale, come up. And my phone does again not have enough battery. So just close the mode. And then bring the right foot back to the middle, pointing forward. And point the left foot sideways to the left side. And we do the same for the other side. So inhale, left arm up, lengthen towards the ceiling. And exhale, bending down. Bringing the hand on the leg. And bringing the right arm up. Shoulders away from the ears. And again, the face is relaxed. And maybe with a smile on your lips. Inhale, come back up. Bring the feet together. Shake out a little bit. Roll the shoulders. And let's come to a balanced position. Let's do the tree again today. So bring the feet together. The big toes touching each other, heels slightly apart. And feel the grounding. Feel your weight on your feet. And then shift the weight on the right foot, lift the left, and bring the sole of the foot either on the inside of your calf, or you can bring it higher on the thigh. Just do not put it against the knee. Find your balance, push into the right toe. When you've found your balance, activate your core muscles, straighten your back. And on the next inhale, bring the arms up, palms of the hands together. Lengthen towards the spine. Relax your shoulders and also use your breath to balance. Regular in and exhales. And we count back from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly muscles activated, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Exhale first the arms down and then the foot. Shake out a bit. And we go for the other side. So toes together, weight on the feet, ground yourself, lengthen your spine, stand straight. And shift the weight to the left foot and the right foot on your left leg. Put it in the same height as you did with the other side. Activate your core muscles. Push into your left toe. And once you've found your balance, inhale, bring the arms up. Fix a point in front of you that does not move. And breathe. Again, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. If you fall out, just come back into the position. 3, 2, 1, 0. Exhale, arms down and leg down in a controlled manner. Shaking out. Closing your eyes for a moment, again feeling into your body. Is there any change? Is the heart racing? Do you feel warm? And notice what you notice. And then bring your feet together again. Let's go into a forward bend and then down on the mat for some asanas in the sitting and lying position. So stand straight, mountain position. Inhale, arms up, shoulders relaxed, and then from the hips, start bending down with a straight back. As far as you can go with a straight back. And before you round it, just bring your hands on your knees. Go back straight. Table position. Long neck, long back. And then bend your knees. Continue going down with a straight back. Until the belly is on the thighs. And the hands on the mat. Stay here for a couple of in and exhales. And then bend the knees and come to a sitting position. Shake out the legs a couple of times. And then bring the soles of your feet together. The soles of the feet pushing into each other. Straighten your back and start moving the knees. Butterfly, opening the hips. A little bit faster. And then bring the knees together again. Come a little peck. Round your back. Hug your legs. And then we straighten the back, bring the hands behind to support ourselves. And we go into the boat, which is a belly strengthening exercise. So in the inhale, you bring the legs up. You can also straighten them if you want more of a challenge, but keep your back straight. And continue breathing. Whatever, you can bend the legs or straighten them. Relax your face. And release. Hug yourself. And prepare for the second round. Bring the hands behind, straightening the back. Inhale, legs up, all straight. And if you want more of a challenge, wherever your legs are, you can also bring your arms in front. Make sure the spine stays straight and the legs stay up. And release. Hug your legs. Round your back. Release tension. And then we get ready for the last round. It's the last, I promise. So hands behind, straighten your back. Inhale, legs up. And again, if you want to bring your arms forward or straighten your legs, do so. Whichever is best for you. And to feel your belly muscles working. It's also strengthening the legs. And release. Another big hug. And inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. And then lengthen the left leg. Keep the right leg bent. And it stays either inside or goes outside of the knee. Sit on your sitting bones. Bring the right hand behind you, go into a twist. Straighten the back. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, twist the right side. Grab your knee and look around with your head. Feel the twist in your spine. And you can work with your breath to go deeper. So inhale, lengthen your spine a little bit more. And exhale, go a bit further into the twist. One more deep in and exhale. And then come back to the middle. Straighten the right leg. And we do the same with the other side. So bring the left foot outside of your knee. Sit on your sitting bones, straighten your back. Left hand supports. Inhale. And exhale, go into the twist. Straighten your spine. And twist. And work with your own breath. Go deeper into this asana. And exhale, release, come back to the middle. Shake out your legs a little bit. Bring your hands behind your back. Straighten your legs, straighten your back, and on the inhale, bring your buttocks up and come into the downward plank. And that is moving. Try to bring the soles of your feet on the mat. Let your head fall back, backward plank. See whether you can keep it for 5 deep long in and exhales. If it gets too much, come down and relax. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and release. Let your body fall backwards, just relax. Check out your shoulders a little bit. And then come to a sitting position again. We're going to do something to open the armpits. So bring your left knee forward. So bend your leg, your left leg, and bring the knee in a way that it points forward. So your left foot is probably somewhere underneath of your right thigh. And then we bring the right leg on top of the left. So the knee is also pointing forward. Try to sit on your sitting bones. Release any of the gluten. So both feet are on the mat. If at all possible, straighten your back. Bring your right arm up and either push the elbow back and opening the shoulder, or if you can reach the hand from behind, a bit of a challenge, and reach with your left hand for the right, grab the fingers and pull the right arm down. Breathe into the opening of the shoulder, of the arm. And don't forget to smile. Continue breathing. One more deep in and exhale. And then we release the arm gently. Shake out a little bit. And we will turn around to do the same for the other side. You can either just reorganize your legs or go for the more funny part, pushing into your feet, so lifting up your buttocks, and then turn to the left. It has to be the left. And turn once around entirely until you sit. Again, looking forward, both knees forward, and the legs are just exchanged. So now the right leg is underneath, and ideally the left one is on the top. If that's not the case, make sure you get them arranged in that way. Sit on your sitting bones, straighten your back, relax your shoulders, and bring the left arm up and go either into the stretch, pulling the elbow down and back, or if you can reach with your hands, to help myself a little bit here, then grab your hands behind your back and pull the left arm down and back, opening the left shoulder, breathing deeply into your chest. One more deep in and exhale. And release. Shake out your arms a little bit. Move the shoulders if necessary. And then reorganize your legs and come first into the plank. Pushing backwards into your heels. And then we go into the side plank before we come to lie on belly. So either bring the right knee down or keep it up, depending on the challenge you need. And open to the left side. Come into the side plank. Again, if this is too heavy, Support yourself a little bit with your right knee. Arms straight, long neck, long back. And we come back to the middle, to the plank. Again, you decide whether you need support with your knees or not. And then inhale, open to the left side. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Long arm. And exhale back in the middle. And then bring your knees down and bring your chest down and come to a lying position. The hands are next to your shoulders, the elbows close to your body. And on the next inhale, use only your back muscles to come up. Bring your upper body up. A bit more without pushing into the hands. The hands can even be lifted from the mat. And you release from the pillow with your hands and relax for a moment. And then again, bring the hands next to the shoulders. Push the elbows into the mat, close to your body. We go into the Sphinx. So again, inhale, use your back muscles to bring your upper body up. And then push into the lower arms to come up a bit further. Make sure you relax your lower back. And your buttocks stay relaxed. Smile on your face. And exhale, hold the pillow with your hands, relax. And prepare for the bow. So on the next inhale, grab your feet with your hands and start pulling down the heels onto your buttocks to give your thighs a good stretch. Belly stays on the mat. And the legs, the thighs also stay on the mat. And from here you can go to the bow. It's an exercise not recommended for lower back problems. So if you have those, better stay in this position. And otherwise inhale, push into your feet and come into the bow, lifting up your chest. Breathe into your chest so you don't roll around. Knees open a little bit. Don't open too much. Shoulders away from the ears and breathe. Three, 2, 1, 0. Release and push yourself directly into the child position. Stretch out your back and then relax for a moment in child position. And then let's come back on the mat, lie on your back for the final sequence. Lengthen your legs, lengthen your arms. Roll your head from right to left to release any tension in the neck. And then on the next inhale, pull your spine onto the mat. Use your belly muscles to really pull it down and lift your legs slowly, slowly, slowly up until you come to 90 degrees. And point your feet down. Feel the stretch in your back and in your legs. The back has to be straight. The legs can be bent if they need to. And from here, if you want, you can go to the shoulder stand. If you want to, then bring your knees towards your forehead. Support your back with your arms, bringing your elbows as close together as possible. And then straightening your legs, bringing them up, pointing the feet. Feel the compression in your throat. That's a cleansing the throat if you breathe in and out now. And make sure that your weight is on your elbows and on your shoulders, not on your neck. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. If you have enough, you can roll back on the mat or go and plow with me. So starting to bring your legs over your head until the toes reach the floor. If you cannot reach the floor, just stay here for a moment and breathe. If the toes can reach the floor, you can release your arms and intertwine the fingers. Try to straighten your legs, feel the stretch. And ideally the spine lengthens, so your buttocks come closer towards the ceiling. Be careful, it's a strong movement. Make sure you respect the limits of your body. If you have enough, just roll back onto the mat and lie on your back. One more deep in and exhale. And then lift your feet, support your back, and roll back onto the mat. Bend the legs and bring the feet onto the mat. Open the arms to the side. And on the next exhale, let the legs fall to the right side and the head to the left. And enjoy the twist for a moment. Relaxing the twist. The more you bring your knees high, the more the spine is twisted. And inhale, knees to the other side, head to the other side. And inhale, knees back. Grab your knees, bring your nose towards your knees. Become a little peck. Then release your head on the mat. Grab your big toes with your fingers. Straighten your legs a little bit. And then start pulling down your knees next to your body. Happy baby. You can also roll around a bit if you feel like. Bring a smile on your face. Mainly this is again to open and stretch the hip flexors. Bring the knees down. And then on the next inhale, you can straighten your legs as much as possible, giving yourself a last stretch. You can open or close your legs. The more you close them, the stronger the stretch becomes. Let's in and exhale into the stretch another 3 times before we go into the final relaxation. And then bend your knees, release. Bring the legs back on the mat, shake out a little bit. And give yourself a good stretch. And then prepare for the final relaxation. So if you need something to keep your body warm, grab it now. And then come to lying Shavasana. The legs slightly open, the feet falling outwards, the arms relaxed along the body. And let's take a very, very, very deep inhale, filling the belly and the chest with air that come out and up. And then exhale through the mouth, releasing all the tension in the body. Make sure you can hear the exhale through the mouth. Let's do it again. Inhale through the nose. More. And exhale. Relax the entire body. And the last time, inhale. And exhale. And feel how your whole body starts softening and relaxing. You can feel how your feet relax, and the toes relax, and your legs relax, your hips, your buttocks relax. They relax so much that you feel how they start melting to the mat. Soften your belly. Relax your chest, your arms, your hands and your fingers are completely relaxed. Scan your spine, from the sacrum up into the neck. Entire spine is completely relaxed. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your head, your mouth, your tongue, and your jaws. And just enjoy a couple of minutes in the state of complete relaxation. Your attention back into this room, back into your body. Moving your toes and your fingers. Moving the left hand on your heart. See whether you can feel your heartbeat. And turn on your right side. Relax there for a moment before coming back in the sitting position. Support yourself to come back to sit. Keep your eyes closed. And take a quick moment to feel how your body feels after the exercise, after the yoga. Take a moment to acknowledge your body. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself. Bring a smile onto your face. And I say thank you. And namaste. And have a great day.